Are you headed out to the San Diego County Fair this weekend? Well, tomorrow, Stephen Marley, whose father was legendary reggae singer Bob Marley, is set to perform on the Corona Grandstand stage.
The 8-time Grammy Award winner will kick off his summer tour here. He has a brand new song called Old Soul, and he's about to release a new album. I caught up with Stephen on his way here to San Diego to talk about that and what it was like growing up Marley.
It was 1972, my mom and papa brought me through. Back then I was the favorite, so they say.
He comes from a legendary family. Stephen Marley, one of the sons of Bob Marley, has a brand new song. It'll be part of a brand new album. It's called Old Soul. Stephen, do you consider yourself an old soul?
Yeah, I do, actually. Growing up amongst the greats as a young child, I've always been told that, you have an old soul,
What your childhood must have been like, Stephen, is so fascinating. What was it like growing up a part of the Marley family?
Well, it was very musical, I must say, and just being around my parents, my father, both parents, are in music. My mom sang with my dad, and just having those experiences.
Stephen, what can fans expect at your show this weekend at the San Diego County Fair?
A wonderful time, for everyone, all ages, a very uplifting time. And I'm going to do a little bit of the new songs, some songs from the new album and some old songs and some of my father's songs as well. So a very rounded evening,
We love your music, Stephen, but is there a favorite that you have of one of your father's, Bob Marley songs? Is there one that you just love to sing?
That's one of the hardest questions to answer because, they change from time to time and situation to situation. So I couldn't really say there's one.
Even though you are at this level of success, is there any time that you ever wish you could ask your dad for a piece of advice, a question that you would love to ask him if you had had the opportunity?
I would want to know what kept him inspired, what through all his tribulations and trials coming from the ghetto, hunting, what kept him going, what was his greatest inspiration to keep going.
Well, I'm going to turn that question around on you then. What inspires you? What keeps you going?
The purpose keeps me going, and the need for positive light and, just positive energy and uplifting words and motivating mankind, for the better and things. So that really motivates me, the purpose of why we do it, why we get up every day and make this music for the people.
Inside me, legacy lives on.